well-known fact in the sports world that as All Hallows Eve approaches, all manner of crazy things can happen. In fact, they're expected. The impossible becomes probable and madness becomes reality. So what better to pair that with than high school football playoffs? Let's get started in Division III. Mosney hosting Rice Lake Indians, looking to take advantage of an INT. It's a change of possession. What do? You take a shot, but Gavin Obremski finds Matt Farm. What a catch. Oh, my goodness. Ensuing Warriors drive, it's the fullback, Easton Stone, built like a stone and rolling like one, too. Up the middle he goes, dragging defenders, and he finishes in the end zone standing up. Rice Lake looking for more after a failed Mosney drive, but finding Keegan Jershely with the INT instead. He's headed to the house. Pick six all the way. Jershely, a busy one tonight. Get it to him in space and free the Jershely. Screen. Touchdown, but Rice Lake is going to separate in the second half to end the Indian season, 42-33. Over to Edgar we go, hosting Spring Valley in a heavyweight fight from the get-go. Second quarter, it's scoreless, but Carter Butt follows his blocks, breaks several tackles, and gets a hard-earned touchdown. Wildcats lead 8-0 at the half. Third quarter, it's the junior again. Now he gets to the outside, around the outside, and wins with speed, finding pay dirt from 14 yards. 15-0 Edgar. Later, Spring Valley on fourth down, and a prayer is answered. Leap and catch, and the touchdown for Cade Staycheck cuts it 15-8, but Edgar survives by that score. They get Regis next week. Also from the Merriwood, Auburndale meeting Mondovi late first quarter. Gerard Faulkner rushing in after an Auburndale turnover. 6-0 Buffaloes early. They're stampeding. Eagles respond in the second. Trayton Weber dives over the goal line. Eagles take the 7-6 lead before the half. Into the third quarter we go now. Dawson Rudd's going to rush one in for Mondovi. They're going to get the two-point conversion as well. 14-7 Buffaloes. Fourth quarter, Weber throws, tipped twice, and it's picked off by Austin Remington. Buffaloes get the ball, and Rudd capitalizes with his second score of the game as Mondovi wins 20-7. Well, let's go up to Division II now. Check in on Marshfield and River Falls. Opening quarter, Falls facing 3rd and 13, and they're going to go ahead and pick it up on that play. Later in the first, it's 4th and 1. Marshfield jumps off. Come on now. Listen to the snap count. Watch the ball. That's fundamentals. Moments later, Jacob Range rolls, and downrange you find Caden Masuski. He's in. Touchdown, River Falls. PAT, no good, though. So Marshfield with a chance, and they respond beautifully, moving the ball nicely on the ground. Trevor Fennell picking up a first down. Then breaks free from about 35 yards out, and into the paint he goes. Touchdown Tigers. They lead 7-6. Mid-second quarter now. River Falls facing fourth down. Jonas Severson picks it up, and the Wildcats going to go on to beat Marshfield in this one, 36-21. So it's a bit of a scary start for our teams tonight under that Halloween moon, but perhaps they can turn things around after the break. Only one way to find out. But first, more playoff scores. Welcome back to Sports Express. We are in level 2 of the postseason, and it is down to some of the best of the best. This is where legacies are made and legends are forged. It's what you dream of from childhood, and it's the opportunity to find your place in school history on this stage. Let's see who keeps those state title dreams alive tonight. On paper, these two teams looking fairly even. The Tigers and the Hornets both coming in with 7 wins, but Stratford would score first. Then, looking to extend that lead, Braden Schuler hits Gavin Lennart, and he's got, I don't think he's moving that fast, but I think for time, we're going to speed it up. 86 yards, touchdown. End of the second quarter. Schuler connects with Evan Danielson this time. All right, he's not moving quite as quick. He's going to stiff arm the guy and rumbles 36 yards deep into Hornet territory. That sets up a QB sneak. Schuler, go ahead and make some money of your own. 6, in fact, right there. Stratford double their first half score. They're going to win this one 42-0. Checking in on Medford, the Raiders at the Onalaska Hilltoppers. Home team threatening early. Adam Skifton rolls back and hits Nicky Odom, who ends up in the end zone after a diving effort on the pylon. Easy run for Brady Kuhn here. 6-0 Hilltoppers. Raiders try to answer back through the air, but it's picked off by Matty Burnett. Burnett burning on that play because he was on fire. Adds to his quarterback stats as well. He takes the pitch and finds Skifton in the end zone. Hilltoppers up 14-0 after a quarter. It's an Onalaska onslaught tonight, ending Medford's season. big 42-12. And up in Division I, it's the #1 team in the state, the perfect Pirates of Bayport, home to the 4-seed Wausau West Warriors from our area, but it's Wausau West striking first. Ray Rennick, 59-yard run. He could almost go all the way down to the 1-yard line. Then he just says, let me finish my job, coach. 7-0 West in the first. Second quarter now. Play action. It's a shot play. Cole Benson, dime dropper to Brett Shipley. 47-yard score. Tie ball game. Pirates going to take the lead. And they're not looking back. 35-14, the final in this one. Now it's the moment you've all been waiting for, our game of the week, a rematch of the Level 3 matchup last season. Newman and Gilman, the defending state champ Cardinals, taking it right here. Hot start, Connor Crock with the QB keep. He'll sweep out right and head down the sidelines. Touchdown. Newman scores just 4 minutes into the night. Then on Gilman's first touch, Eli steps up and airs it out deep left, but Connor Crock, some QB on QB crime in the right position. Cardinals taking flight, intercepted on the 40-yard line. They'll switch sides, and Croc sees Eli Gustafson wide open. Might want to cover the seniors. He barrels into the blue zone. Cardinals on top, 14-0. Pirates will sneak their way down to the 2-yard line, though. Punch it in, handoff from Grady Cropline to Caleb Marion. Up the middle, it's good for a touchdown. Pirates not walking the plank just yet, but Croc fakes to Tommy Bates. He goes in, hops on in, and the score keeps on going up. That one's the one that pushes the Pirates overboard. Finally, Gilman 14, Newman Catholic 48. Here's Addison Van Patten with more on our Game of the Week.